Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Broadcast of tonight's Monterey High School Wildcat basketball game. We're set here to bring you action from both the ladies and the men's games tonight as we broadcast live from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth. The Lady Wildcats game will be starting in a few moments, and we'll be right back to continue with Monterey Foods pregame show after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items to your local food banks. We are a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and sit down and staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot. Or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at customers' request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. Okay, folks, we're live here at the Kermit Forkum Gymnasium in Jackson County, down here in Gainesboro. I hope we're getting out okay. The signal looks like it's good and strong. It's me and Coach Mark Sims of the Lady Wildcats. Welcome, Coach.
Thanks for having me.
Can you hear okay?
Yeah, you're good.
We're looking at here at a JV game between our Wildcats and the Blue Devils. Looks like Jackson County got out to a pretty good lead, and then Monterey's cutting into the lead. Coach Sam.
Yeah, I think it was 10-2. They've got to cut 14-6 now, so they made a little bit of a run here. Cut it by 2, anyways.
I think your mic's just to turn around, maybe feel up there, and there's a round circle. You may have to turn it around just a little bit.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Can you hear it?
Yeah,
yes, sir. There we go. These technical difficulties sometimes. Looks like that Monterey fouled on the shot. Number.
You got the numbers on the front of the jersey. It's hard to tell.
I'll turn around a little bit here. You're going to have to help me out with the boys. You know that? You know
I know most of them. I think I know all of them out here.
Number 11 here with the Blue Devils on the line to shoot and won. He made the shot. 16-6. Of course, you guys can see the scoreboard. We made a little bit of an addition to our broadcast. You missed a foul shot, didn't you, Coach?
He missed that one. We got the rebound here. Chandler Bowden.
Oh, he can handle it.
Yeah, he can. Byron Morehouse got here a little late. I think he might be a little cold. It might take him a minute to get a sweat worked up before he's ready to play.
Yeah. He kind of missed that pass there.
Yeah. Logan Sparks guarding the ball there.
15 from about a 10-foot jumper up good. Didn't move in that. 18-6.
Jackson County's up in a man defense here. Been guarding us pretty tight.
Is that J-Lo in there?
Yep, that's him.
I'm learning just here and there.
Did we ever come up with a name for sailors?
No.
Sailors.
No, I guess we're still deliberating on that.
Yeah, we might have to put a poll out on Facebook, maybe.
Yeah,
see what they think.
Good name. He's long. I mean, his arms look like.
Yeah, might call him Stretch.
Well, there you go.
There you go. There it is.
Stretch Sailor. We'll do that till we find out something else. Yeah. That's what we've done before. Stretch Sailors. I like that. That was cool last night that there were 2 pairs of brothers on the floor at the same time.
Yeah,
Eli and Noah and Byron and Kevin.
That's a good experience for those young men. It was really cool there, when Coach West got to coach both his boys and they went to the state tournament, to have both your boys with you and getting to play in the state tournament, or even as brothers just getting to play together. That's
he was talking about it in one game during the tournaments. There were 4 Wests. There were 2. They had Tyron and Peyton, and plus his Adam's brother.
Okay, Mike. Yeah, Mike.
And he was assistant coach, so they had 4 Wests on the floor.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's what it's all about. And we had a tie up, and we can't tell.
It's showing a purple ball.
Where you see that?
Well, up on the scoreboard there, the era. Now they switched it to home.
Oh, okay, up here. Okay.
Yeah.
See it now. I have to get dialed in on all the stuff. That's being there. This is our inaugural year, and I'm a rookie doing this, so.
Yeah, it's went well though.
Yeah, we've had a ball. It's been fun. Of course, we've had good sponsors and good help. You and Coach West, it couldn't be no better.
Yeah, well, we've told you before, we like anything to get the kids out there, and they enjoy it. I know there's several of them that go back and listen to the broadcast, later on.
That's good.
And some of the parents have told me that as well.
Good.
My wife is having to take my daughter to a game in Smyrna tonight, and she's going to try to. I told her hopefully it's going to be live, so she's going to try to listen to it tonight.
Well, it is right now. We're doing pretty good. We got about 3,700 kilobytes per second on our bit rate. That's the signal strength, and we've got about 1,600 frames that were lost. So we don't do a lot of video. If we done a lot of video, that would affect it.
Right.
But audio, it don't do a whole lot. Now it may jimmy up a little bit with the ads and maybe the scoreboard now. But
Right.
our boys are having a little bit of problems with the JV Blue Devils.
Yeah, they're having problems scoring right now.
They're getting some pretty good shots, but they're not going. They're not getting that whole, what we call it the other night, home roll.
Yeah.
Home rim roll.
Yeah. You don't get any home rim rolls here at Jackson County yet. Kermit Forkum Gymnasium is not generous.
So that's the end of your first quarter, folks. 26, Blue Devils in the lead. They scored a bunch of points being the JV team.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they're going to play 4 10-minute quarters and let the clock run. That's what they usually do in JV.
Yeah, I kind of find that out up there at the house when we played Van Buren County.
Yeah.
Coach Hoover come up and help me out a little bit, kind of enlighten me on the rules thing.
So the girls game before this, our girls, JV girls won, 37-24? 37-24 before this. Those girls have, they've really been playing better. And
well, last night didn't hurt a bit.
Didn't hurt at all. Last night, it was a fun night. That's what me and Coach West talked about today. Last night was a good night. We ended up, I think after it's said and done, after we donate our part from the gate, and we're going to donate about right around $800.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, to the cancer.
And that was 20% of the gate.
That was, giving 20% of the gate. And then my mom made some homemade scarves with the breast cancer ribbon crocheted into them, and we sold those and sold a few shirts and had a halftime shot, and we're able to come out there and get a couple of wins and donate some money. So
yeah, everything turned out really good last night. I was really proud of the ladies. I mean, it's hard. They played good in all the 8 games that that you guys lost. I mean,
right.
But an 8-game losing streak's hard to overcome.
it is, yeah.
But last night broke that.
Yeah.
So I looked. I mean, we got 5 more district games counting this one.
Yeah,
left, and several of them are going to be winnable.
Right. Yeah. We need to come away. We need to get at least 4 wins, out of this last little stretch here, and get into the district tournament. And hopefully get a couple more there.
That'd be awesome. And that'd be a first in several years.
Several years, yeah.
I've got the 10-year stats. We'll go over them if we get time here after a while. But
yeah.
And you're already 5 wins this year, and what'd you have, 3 last year?
Had 3 last year. I think there was 2 the year before that, and then I think I looked, and then maybe 4 the year before that. So it's been 5 or 6 years since we've had at least 5 wins. And then I think it's been about 10 or 11 years since we've had double-digit wins. We had 10 wins in the 2009-2010 season, I believe it was.
That was one of the better teams.
And we've got the chance to get there this year.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Love to have a couple of those games back from earlier in the year, but that's just not the way it works. But,
but that's laying the foundation for in the future.
Yeah.
And even I listened to the Salina broadcast. They come up there the other night when we played last Friday night, and they was talking about your team.
Yeah.
How much better they looked, and they were scared.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was the first 3 quarters.
It was a ball game for 3 quarters. once they got it stretched out, once they got the lead out there to double digits, to 10, 11, whatever it got to there to start with, their biggest lead. Once they got it there, it kind of, I don't know if it took the wind out of ourselves, you could say, but we struggled, after that. But up to that point, we played really well, and that's been the story for us, in several of those games. Like you said, we've had a 8-game losing streak or whatever it is, and but if you gave us 10 points and said, hey, scatter these around where you want them, we could get 3 or 4 more wins out of those.
Absolutely. Should have won the Gordonsville game and played Red Bowling right down to the wire.
Yeah.
And
there's that part of you that is happy for them to be competitive, and then there's that other part of me that's mad because we didn't win them. So you kind of
sure, that's a cold part.
Find that happy medium in there. But
I've told you this. We talked several times about this, and I know there's a lot of Monteranians, we used to call them back today, that have watched the girls' teams over the years and love what we're seeing.
Yeah.
I mean, we hadn't seen most of the time. Back in the day, the girls couldn't even bring it up the floor,
right,
let alone score.
Yeah.
So you got that turned around and looking really good, and I'm just tickled pink. We got a little bit of break here. We're talking to Coach Brown here at Jackson County. Got a little bit of technical things we're going to have to take care of. Maybe move the iPad over here on the home side. I believe we're going to get this rectified.
I got my mic turned around the right way here.
There you go.
All right.
Can you hear pretty good?
Yeah.
I heard me really good, didn't you? Forgot to plug up one of the laptops, so we're back in business here, Coach.
Yeah, so we got the boys' game going back on here. 21-10. Brandon Dillon's, Brandon Dillon's bringing it down here. Gives it to Chandler Bowden, back out to Brandon. Brandon drove the middle and then.
Oh, what a save.
And we had a save there, about threw the ball away.
Now, who's number 13?
That's Eli McDonald.
Eli McDonald. He's a new one for me.
Yeah, he's, I think he's originally,
I've got a little bit too much of his body.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good young man. He's real polite in the hallways. I don't know him real well, but he's seems like a really good kid. He's really athletic. I don't know how much basketball he's played.
Now is he what grade is he?
I'm not sure.
I saw him last night talking to Coach West, and seemed like a nice young man.
He is. I think he's a sophomore. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm not 100% on that.
They've got a crowd coming up for next year for Coach Allen.
He does.
We'll have to get and I meant to tell you, I was going to send you the email link to that video that we made of the girls the other night. We're going to have to redo it because I don't think they was prepared for it.
Yeah, they didn't have their hair fixed right or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll take care of that. Maybe we'll get it with a Gordonsville game or something.
Speaking of their crowd coming in here, we were just talking today about what good crowds we've had at Monterey this year.
Oh, it's been awesome.
It's been really good. Real good crowds.
Of course, when you're winning and when you're playing good,
yeah,
you're gonna have crowds.
Well, Coach West has done a good job the last few years, and they've played well, and they've drew good crowds, and then hopefully the addition of us playing better is helping out in that too.
Sure it is.
But yeah, we've had really good crowds. The people in Monterey here have been really good about supporting us, and other teams in our district do. They travel well and support their teams too.
Yeah. It's of course you said coming from down in White County, it's a different animal.
Yeah, White County's always been known to travel really well.
But I'm talking about the whole district.
But as a whole, the AAA, most of them don't get to support like these teams like we do here at Monterey, and Jackson County's going to have a good crowd tonight. They really follow their teams, and Obviously Clark Range and Pickett, all of them, they travel well. And that's one reason why we went ahead and, put Sparta on the schedule this year. We knew they'd travel real well and bring a good crowd, and it was a really good game for Coach West to see where they stand at, to play stand at.
Folks, we apologize for those whistles. They're loud.
They are loud.
Yeah, they're kind of messing us up in our headphones here. But right now, Monterey scored 4 in this quarter, and Jackson County has only scored 1 point.
Yeah, Reed Hoover's back in the game, so we got Noah Sailors and Logan Sparks, Reed Hoover, Byron Borhaus, and Chandler Bowden out there for the Wildcats.
That Byron's he's gonna be a little beast in there.
He is.
He ain't quit growing yet, being a sophomore.
Yeah.
And now the one throwing in the ball, that's Chandler Bowden.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a sophomore too?
Yep, he is.
I tell you what, I believe the boys has got one of those meals going on now.
Yeah.
They're just producing players right after each other.
Well, that old saying, success breeds success. When you start winning a little bit, people want to be a part of it, and then at a younger age, people start seeing, hey, if I'm going to play for these guys, I gotta get a little better. Start working. Start working a little harder if I'm going to play.
Yeah, they're giving Jackson County Blue Devils all they want till that 3-pointer.
Yeah, that hurt. Jackson County hit that 3 to go up 14.
So it's been a defensive struggle in the second half. The first half they kind of bloated out.
Well, it's only second quarter. They're still in the first half. I think they're playing 4
quarters.
4 quarters, yeah.
Well, they scored, like I said, 22 points in that first quarter, and you don't usually see that kind of thing. Yeah, it was a little bit of bad pass there, but Chandler trying to get it into Byron Borhaus. Stole by Gainesboro. I keep on Jackson County Blue Devils. I'll get it out here in a minute. And Chandler Bowden with a air ball off the backboard.
Chandler shoots it from the top, off the back of the rim. Byron got over that rebound.
It was off his foot.
Chandler's coming out here. We got Jordan Lowhorn coming back in.
Those folks of you that usually rely on Facebook, we can't get to Facebook, but I believe this is getting out to on our YouTube channel. We'll put a link up tomorrow for you folks that couldn't listen to it live tonight, but hopefully we're going to bring you 4 pretty good games, looks like.
We were talking about the boys district today, me and Coach West was. The girls side of the district gets a lot of talk about how tough and competitive it is, and it is. But this boys side is getting to be brutal too. You can look at 1 through 8, and it wouldn't totally surprise you for the number 8 team to come out and beat the first place team at any time. They're really good.
Yeah, I know that. It's you got a log jam there in the first 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5 through 8 is like you said. I mean, you throw the records and points per game and everything. We of course we talked about it several times here on Monterey Sports Network. They're top to bottom of this district probably is the top district in the state as far as
absolutely.
That's the end of the half, folks. 29-10. Wildcats is trailing right now. We might go to a word from our sponsors if we get just a minute. If we're a little bit late coming back, we'll pick up then. But y'all get out and see our sponsors and let them know that you heard their spot here on the Monterey Sports Network broadcast.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks. We're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot. Or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. Okay, folks, we're back here at the Kermit Forkum Gymnasium here in Gainesboro, Tennessee, right in the middle of Jackson County, on the river bank. The third period started. We'll have to get that.
Chandler Bowden gets it started off with 2 points there.
We'll have to get the clock operator to update the scoreboard.
Yeah.
It's the third period instead of second. We'll throw a Coke at us up here in a second.
You start looking around at all these banners, man. They've had
That's the girls and boys go, and in times past they've been. Oh, look at that, Chandler Bowden heating up.
Started the quarter out with 5 quick points. Getting it still.
There you go, yeah. We're sitting right up here above the scores table tonight, folks, and as far as the batter. Okay. Folks, we're going to take a break right quick, and we'll be back just in a second. We'll go to another break and listen to a word from our sponsors right quick.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks. We are a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot. Or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. Okay, folks, we're back here at the Kermit Forkum Gymnasium on the riverbank down here in Jackson County, Gainesboro, Tennessee. Coach, I've done a bunch of fishing down in here. Have you?
at Del Holla a little bit. We used to camp a lot at Del Holla, and we would come through this area up here. And
you can put in that right down here from the school. Well, it's up there on 56 going towards Salina. You can put it in there and just go there. Sophomore. Guess I've got the line up here. Probably look at that. That
I was
probably
the
helped
first one down, cutting it back to 12.
Folks, we got our scoreboard back. I know that we've had several people talk about how it's helped out. So glad to have it back on there.
Second one. So they got to cut to 11 here. They got it within striking distance.
They come back on Van Buren County the other night in that game.
These JV games are really helpful.
Oh, look at that. He got his own rebound. Number 13, McDonald, had a good move to the basket, but it's one of those, they didn't get the home roll, Coach.
Yeah.
There.
And Hoover almost got
in, and they did. Number 13, McDonald, fast break up and in with a 15-footer from the. Now, that's the, as far as foul line goes on both sides, what was that called?
The elbow.
The elbow. Okay, I got it wrong last night. I said block, and that's down in the inside there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm learning, folks.
Yeah, he shot that one from the elbow.
That's a good 15-footer. Here's a 3 by number 2, up no good. 4 the rebound. Oh, that was a fake. And then there's a block by Hoover, but he got too much of the arm. So Monterey's still 11 down. Clawing back in this one. Yeah, the coach West said he didn't have enough jerseys for everybody, so he's going to have to.
Yeah, he's rotating in and out.
Like McDonald's got Borhauses. Well, no, not Borhaus. There's he got. I don't have 13 on here.
Well, that's their practice jerseys. They probably don't have their game jersey numbers on the back of them. I think most of mine are about the same, but Coach West got a few more boys than me.
That's a good block. Chandler Bowden, all the way up and in, no good. Missed it. Number 10 with the rebound.
Kind of got out of control there before he laid it up.
Chandler played a good football season.
Yeah, he had a really good football season. He's a good athlete.
Yeah, they got him over there on the corner. Good tall corner. That was a good little stroke there by number 12.
Yeah, shot it from about 18 feet out.
Jackson County. 37-24. Of course, y'all can see the scoreboard.
Monterey needs to get this thing whittled down to single digits going into the fourth quarter and makes it a lot easier on them.
Yeah.
Jackson County bringing the ball down the floor. Brandon Dillon guarding him now. Over to Grant Hoover's garden.
15 drives the baseline back out to 10 for another 18-footer. No good. Warhawks got the rebound.
There you go. Byron over to Brandon Dillon. Brandon starts to drive, kind of checks up.
There's a foul on somebody. Of course, the JV, they don't keep up with them, do they?
They'll usually shoot 1-and-1 the last minute of the quarter. Unless it's a shooting foul, obviously. Probably should have been a foul on Grant Hoover there.
Grant Hoover looked at it. I thought he was going to take a 3. He's almost open.
Basket.
Up. Good. He got that Silas Randolph hook over there.
Yeah, Grant does a good job. He's left-handed, but he does a good job using both hands. He uses his right there.
Well, it's hard to guard a left-hander.
It is. So definitely.
Number 10 up there with the rebound, that offensive rebound up and good for Jackson County.
Chandler Bowden bringing it down here. Gets all the way to the rim. Misses it off the back.
It's over the back, but that looks like Monterey has the advantage of the alternate possession. That's a new term I learned there, Coach. I learned that from Mickey Dearstone. He's of course, you know he's the Lady Balls.
Yeah.
Voice of the Lady Balls. Been doing it a long time.
Lady Ball's been playing good lately.
Oh yeah, we talked about him.
Lost a tough one to UConn the other night, but
they beat LSU though.
Yeah,
that was a big win there in the conference. Like Barry Henry always says, championships go through the SEC.
Yeah,
about everything: basketball, baseball, football. Monterey's playing some good defense down on that end. Number 20 looks at the three, but he was going to get smoked by.
Yeah, he had Byron Borjas coming out
all
there.
over him. What's he, about 6'3", 4"?
Yeah, I'd say 3. 2 or 3, I'd say. He might be.
He's about as tall as his brother is.
Yeah, he's close. He's still got some growing to do, too.
Jackson County's not getting in a hurry because they're
now they're taking their time. 9, 8, 7 seconds here.
Finally shoots a 2. There's Monterey for the rebound.
I say,
better hurry. So we got 27-40. Wildcats are trailing right now.
Jared Phillips got him in a huddle here. He's going to talk about it.
You want to get him? You want to get him fixed out, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Jared owns the career point total, don't he, for Monterey?
What is it? 1,800 some points, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Peyton might come close, but he's not going to get it this year, I don't think, unless he has a blowout rest of 4 or 5 games.
He's at almost 1,500, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Where he's at.
Yeah, he's got almost 500 for this season. Maybe a little over that. I don't. He didn't score much the other night.
Yeah. Jared had a really good career here. He was fun to watch play.
Yeah, he was a good player. And of course, him coming back and being an assistant coach, that's going to help you guys just that much more.
Yeah,
because he knows the district just like Adam does,
right,
as far as the boys go.
Monterey set to inbounds the ball here. They get the first possession of the quarter, fourth quarter. Jackson County coming out now. Looks like they're going to get back in that man defense.
Crowd's kind of filtering in here, ain't it, Coach?
Yeah, they're starting to get in here.
We'll have a few coming in.
It'll be getting loud before you know it. Chandler Bowden got the ball out top. Reed Hoover comes over and sets the screen for him.
Double, triple team, 4-team, dishes off to Borjas. There's J-Lo with a 3 up on. If that had been home, that would have been 3.
Yep. Logan Sparks guarding the ball handler there. Jackson County's got it back. And they throw it away.
Turnover, Jackson County. Monterey's got it in a defensive end of the court back across the timeline. Chandler with one of them threes, up and good.
It is.
Chandler Bowden with another 3. Don't keep any stats on the JV, but he's burning it up right now.
Yeah, he's had a good second half here for sure.
That's a little bit of carryover from last night.
Yeah.
I tell you what, the girls and the boys both is drilling them threes. The girls had 7 in the first half.
Did they?
Yeah.
And that was, we rotated a lot there. That starting 5 just played the first quarter, and I was pleased with how all of them played last night.
Yeah, it was a really good game, and I said last night, and I'm gonna say it again. That game meant a lot to you and the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Winning that one, getting back on the winning. That sometimes when you get behind the 8 ball like that, it's hard to get back out.
Yeah, it kind of froze up on us. It's hard to break the ice sometimes, but hopefully that did it.
But I believe it did. I mean, they shot the eyes out of that. If you'd kept them in there, they scored 100 points.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was 22-2 at the end of the first.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a good move by Chandler, but he couldn't get around on the shot.
Logan Sparks throwing it in from the sideline out to Noah Sailors to Chandler. Chandler over to Reed Hoover for 3.
No, but busted the bottom out of it. Monterey claws back in this one.
They got it cut to 9.
That's single digits, Coach. That's what they're looking for. Of course, folks, we got a running clock in this. There's no timeouts. And had a foul. It was was on the floor, or is that a shooting foul?
They called it on the floor on the pass there, so they're going to be inbouncing under their own basket. Jackson County is. Monterey here in the 2-3, guarding the inbounds.
Jackson County's doing a lot of subbing. It looks like several subs coming in. There's an inbounds steal by Monterey. Chandler drives the lane up and no good. Wasn't hardly high enough to make that one. Jackson County with a rebound. I couldn't tell who that was. Jackson County coming with a 2. Puts it by Chandler Bowden. He dribbled through back there and come up with a 10-footer and is up and good.
I think he thought he got fouled on that play before. He's playing with a little extra fire right now.
They're not calling a whole lot of fouls.
No.
Letting them play.
That's the way it goes in the JV games. Usually it's like that when I'm refereeing in the JV games. I'm not very good at it.
Just let them play.
Yeah. Jackson County fakes a 3 there, passes back to the top. It's hard to shoot that 3 when you got Borjas with the high hand there.
That's the truth. Chandler's got some limbs on him,
he
too.
Does.
I was wide open underneath there. That was a good play, though, defense. He got nailed on that.
Yeah.
And that was a trip. Jackson County steals it back, and could have been in charge, but no, they're not calling any fouls, something like that. Looks like David Klaus's family's here. He's going to come up and help us tonight, Coach.
Yeah, David does a good job.
He sure does. He really does. I told him we was talking about the PA over there. We're going to look at that, maybe trying to get that adjusted a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, we've got to get something done. We got the music.
Music's good.
Better.
Yeah. I think you can put unless the system's different one I think it is, you can probably put the PA in both.
Yeah, that's what I figure we can do. We just got to get that worked out. Yeah, me and Coach West got the lift from the county down there, and we hung those speakers up there ourselves and ran the wires and
cool
and all that. Those are speakers out of the old gym that we had, or that they had saved.
The big ones?
Yeah, the big ones that's in the middle. Alex Garcia made the bracket to mount it all up there.
Okay.
Me and Coach West got up there and mounted it. Alex,
he knows a lot about sound.
Alex can do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he's a good man.
He does a lot for us and Monterey in general.
Yeah, we should have got together a little bit earlier before the season started. When we could have maybe live broadcasted some of those games there at home.
Yeah,
if we was working it out with him, but it's kind of over with now. We'll try to maybe next year we'll get a bunch more live streams.
Yeah, this is a good place. You got to start somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, well, like you said, we got a pretty good start. I mean, I'm not going to toot our own horn, but it could have been a whole lot worse. That's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. We've definitely had a good time. You get to know all the kids and get to know you and Coach West and all the other coaches.
Makes it a little more fun when you know everybody's names and you know their.
And the inbounds pass was kicked by one of the Blue Devils. I've got if we get a chance to do a little bit of pregame show, we've got a bunch of history between these two teams. We're going to talk about and talk more about Monterey instead of scores around the district and league and stuff like that. We're going to get into more stats.
That'll be good. I know there's been some battles over the years. I'm sure.
Yeah, between these two, definitely for sure.
Yeah.
In the last 5 years, Monterey's been really competitive with Jackson County.
Yeah.
And they've done a really good job.
Jackson County stole the inbound pass there. They're going for a layup. Chandler Bowden fouls him on the layup. It's no good.
That almost went in. Almost had that home rim roll.
Yep.
I've learned all kinds of little terms here, Coach.
Number 2 for Jackson County, shooting 2 here.
Coach Duff told me one last night from the Memphis Grizzlies. Missed the first one. Their announcer, the voice of the Grizzlies, says when they're at a pretty good lead, he says, "Coffin nail done."
Yeah.
We got a little song we sang.
Him about trying to.
He's got a good.
He is.
To be so big and tall.
He's long. We're throwing it in under our own basket here. McDonald's throwing it in. And
Knocked out of bounds.
knocked out of bounds.
They put one of them big long arm guys on the inbound fast, don't they?
Yeah.
He's got a set of limbs too. Number 10 for.
Gets it into Brandon Dillon there. Brandon back out to Grant Hoover.
Big man's head of the key. McDonald, and they tried to get it into McDonald, but stolen by Jackson County.
Here comes David Klaus.
Yeah, David Klaus gonna come up here and join us. Well, sure. Come on up here, David. We're trying to make some room up here. Coach Sims is jostling positions there with David. We're going to get in here and try to call this game. Okay, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we're here ready to go then. Me and Coach Sims have kind of been halfway calling this boys game.
Yeah, we've been doing more talking than.
I've got some updated numbers here, David. If I can find them, I've got it's papers everywhere.
I'll try to do a little better on stats tonight than I did the other night.
No, you done a good job, I thought. Yes, sir. Appreciate your help. The Max Prep, sometimes they have good rosters, but
Yeah, they didn't today.
sometimes they're nowhere near, are they?
No.
Maybe some old ones. We'll get you updated here, folks, as soon as we can. Monterey trailing by 12, by 48-36 here to less than 2 minutes to go in this JV game. We'll have a pregame show here before the girls' game here in just a few minutes. David, we're getting out pretty good, looks like. We're on the school's Wi-Fi. Thanks to Coach Sims. Went out there and
Rounded up the password.
Yeah.
Yep, gotta have that.
What about that game last night, David?
Oh, we like that.
Yes,
I
sir.
like that.
We got them girls back on the
right.
winning streak now.
We're gonna try to finish it out the season that way.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
nice.
That's what we're looking for. That's for sure. You may have to fix your mic there, David. I don't know if it's.
Not. Oh, there. Yeah.
There we go.
There it goes.
Yes, sir. Now you coming through. What they used to say in the CB world, treetop tall. Hear you wall to wall.
That's it.
And folks, we got less than a minute to go. Looks like the Cats are going to come up a little bit short on this game with the JV game with Jackson County. We'll get our pregame show started. It's going to be a little bit limited, but we'll get what we can. Looks like we're going to have a couple of quarters here to go through. We'll talk about some of the stats from girls and boys and talk about that game last night. Games last night, in case y'all missed the broadcast. Grant Hoover's the line. He's the first of 2 free throws. He's fouled in the act of shooting. Could cut it to 10. He did. What I've seen of Grant, he can bury them free throws.
Yeah, he can. He's hit them tonight.
Yeah, he's done a really good job. And folks, these junior varsity kids, they're a future high school kids, so this is good experience for them and getting them some playing time. We've got 7, 6, 5. Jackson County's not in a hurry, and Monterey's not going to foul them. So looks like this one's over with. Monterey with a 10-point loss to Jackson County, 48-38. We'll start our pregame show. Y'all hang around, and we'll start our pregame show just right after a word from our sponsors here. Welcome everyone to the Monterey Sports Network's broadcast of tonight's Monterey High School Wildcat basketball games. We're set here to bring you action from both the ladies and the men's games tonight as we broadcast live from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth. The Lady Wildcats game will be starting in a few moments, and we'll be right back to continue with Monterey Foods pregame show after a word from our sponsors.
First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. Okay, folks, welcome back here at the Kermit Forkum Gymnasium here on the riverbank in Gainesboro, Tennessee, and Jackson County. I'm joined by Coach Sims, Mark Sims of the Lady Wildcats, as well as David Klaus. Welcome, guys, back here to this pregame show.
Good to be here.
We're going to our first quarter here. We're probably going to be limited a little bit. It looks like about 35 minutes to go before the game starts. But this we hadn't really talked about the season averages for the girls and boys, and I kind of wanted to go over that. And me and Coach Sims was talking about past seasons, past teams. And the Lady Wildcats is sitting at 5 wins right now, David.
That's right. Yep.
And the
2 of those last year.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
You're talking about 5 wins total?
Yeah, for this year.
For this year.
Oh, yeah,
for this season.
yeah.
For this season, yeah.
Gotcha.
And according to my calculations over the last 10 years, and then Coach T goes back to 2009, the win total of that whole 10 years, the average is 4.7. So your Lady Cats is ahead of average already.
Yep.
You know, and we ain't saying that around here, and I'm serious about that when I say that.
Yeah.
Season's not over, so.
No, nowhere near over. I mean, I've seen the time, guys, where the lady Cats couldn't even get it up the floor, let alone score.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just so much different. And we talked about this earlier in the show, and probably some people that's tuning in. I heard the Salina broadcast from the Clay County game the other night. They was talking about how much improved that the Lady Wildcats are this year, and that goes right back to the coach sitting over here on my left.
That's right.
Left over here, Coach Mark Sims has done a super good job with this squad, and we're so proud to be part of this. It's been great.
I appreciate it. The girls have worked, and David's seen it. The girls have worked through the summer. Not just going to camps and playing in games, but we got in the gym. We worked out. We did a CrossFit regimen there for a little while, and they put the time in, and they deserve to win some games.
Oh yeah. Had some girls doing strength and conditioning this fall.
Yeah.
Several of them.
Yeah.
Well, it's showing up, guys. I tell you what, they've been in several games, and me and Coach Sims was talking earlier. We had 10 points to spread out over the season. The win total is going to be totally different from what it is right now. So
yeah, we've had several games that could have went either way.
Yeah.
Of course, now on this 10 years, Coach Sims came in last year, and the point total per game was like 39, a little over 39 points a game, and right now, Coach is setting at 47 a game. So that's improved.
That's really good, yeah.
That improved 8 points a game, and then the defense, your first year was 66, and you're setting at 50. I've got it right here, the updated. Well, no, 62 points.
Yeah.
So you cut it from 66 to 62.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely where we're struggling at. Where we have struggled at, and that's my weakest point too. But it's defense. Against Trousdale, I think we scored 66 against Trousdale. That should be plenty enough to win that game. We gave up 68.
Well, and you play. You've got a schedule strength of coming into that game last night of 4.
Yeah,
in the state.
That's what I was told. I hadn't looked, but I saw it earlier, and it was a little bit higher. It was 5, 6, 7, something like that, and then I was told it got bumped up to 4. So we've played a tough schedule.
It's been brutal.
Mm-hmm. It really has. Last night was a good break. I don't want to play those very often, but every now and then it's nice to kind of have a game where you can go in there and you can relax a little bit. Your girls can work. You can run some of the stuff that you wanted to see against a real defense, not one that knows what you're trying to do. And we got the opportunity to do that. We switched up defenses, played a lot of girls, and kind of saw what we had, and it was good. There were some young girls that stepped up and played well last night too.
Yeah, it was awesome. We'll go over the point totals here in a little bit.
I thought you got to play the whole bench last night, didn't you?
Everybody played.
Yeah,
everybody played.
And about everybody scored.
Almost everybody scored. Yeah.
So it was a really good game last night.
And then the JV came out, and before you got here tonight, David, and got a win again tonight. We won 37-24, I believe, tonight. Started out kind of slow in the first half, but the second half they played really well.
And we've got some young girls that are really promising. We've got, I think the team for the next few years is looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit over at Red Boiling, didn't we, Dave?
Yeah.
Talking about how good they look. So it's looking good. I don't have all the totals as far as I guess I got closer than what I thought I did. The team stats as far as the team goes. I guess you gotta have these, when you get started to get a little older.
Yeah, Coach Sims, he don't know about that yet.
I hadn't quite got there. I did have a birthday this last week.
Yeah, he did have a birthday.
Well, happy birthday! You want me, David?
No, that's all right.
Okay. Well, I thought we was gonna have a duet going on.
Try to get Jordan Walker or Ivy up here. To
Yeah, it
sing.
might sound a little better if they come up.
I'm telling you what, that was impressive over there the other night when you
Young
played
ladies
that.
can sing.
Yes, it sure can. That's.
Maybe we can get them to do that again before the season's
That's
over.
Was that live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I thought that was recorded.
No, they were live there singing it.
Oh,
I
that was
tried to
awesome.
get them to sing it again last night, and they said no, we'll sing it at the Gordonsville. So Gordonsville, they're going to sing again for us.
Good deal. I think we're going to try to make that video we talked about too, Coach. Maybe in the Gordonsville game. Okay, we overall field goal percentage on shooting from the floor is like 37%, which that's for the whole year, and that percentage has went up in the last 5 or 6 games.
Yeah.
So it's looking a lot better. Free throws is like 50%. Of course, that's going up a lot too. Rebounding, looks like defensive rebounding, you're getting like 63% of the boards that come off defensive rebounds. Go to the individual stats. Right now, as far as overall field goal percentage, McKenzie's leading the squad at 44%. And that's pretty good from the floor.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's 2 and 3 points together. Now it's two pointers. She's 53%, and then 37. Well, no, that's Lindsay. She's down a little bit on the
3-point line.
on the 3-point line. She's down some, but overall, let's see.
Lindsay's shooting in the high 30s, I think, from 3-point line.
Yeah, she's 37%.
37, yeah.
Yeah, she's doing really good. It's, free throws, Faith is leading pretty much. No, she's not leading. Adeline's leading.
Yeah, Adeline. When I looked, she was what was she? 80.
Well, this is 20 games, so I'm off a little bit.
Yeah, she's about 67% right now.
Yeah.
Over 20 games.
Over the last 5 games, I think she's up in 80 something percent in the last 5, I think.
Yeah, it's shaped up. Everything's shaped up. Even their free throw. The field goal percentage with their 2s and 3s both. As far as point totals for the year, Lindsay, the freshman, the outstanding freshman, Lindsay Wright, is leading 11 points per game.
Right.
And several of them come from three-pointers.
Yeah.
Then you got Anna Hudson with 10. You got Faith with 7. Mackenzie with 6. And then Adeline's having 3 points a game.
Yeah.
Where Adeline is valuable is on the rebounds and blocks and steals underneath the goal. You know, she's a force underneath there, just being a sophomore. I know her daddy's sitting right here next to her. He ain't gonna say a lot about it, but I can. And she's doing a really good job.
You know, I look at stats all the time, but you know, you can't live and die by them. You gotta. There's so much that goes into it. You know, even other than even rebounding, there's so much that goes into it. You know, how they position themselves, what they make the defense do, and so they're a good tool to use, but you don't want to live by them.
Right. And I guess where I'm coming from, Coach, is years past.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have nowhere near figures like this. I mean, it was just crazy. And I'm just a couple more here I want to go over. Mackenzie Raleigh and Anna Hudson is a beast on the board. Yeah, you got Mackenzie is a little over 5 rebounds per game, and then Anna Hudson has 8 rebounds a game. That's 13 rebounds between the two of them.
Yeah.
And that, of course, that's offense and defense both.
Right.
And then Faith is really good on assists. She has 3 a game. Let's see if there's anything else. Anna's got just over 2 steals a game, and then Mackenzie's a little over 2 herself steals a game. So that's 4 steals.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's been so good as far as how they've shaped up, and and done good this year. We've sat here and watched them just grow right in front of our eyes. You know, Coach. Well, here we go. There we go. Coach Sims is going with the girls. We got about 25 minutes to go here, David, before the start of the girls' game, and we're up here, and if we move too much, we're going to knock our table over.
That's right. Yeah, we're kind of tight quarters tonight.
If we start to get out and go to the restroom, we're going to have to be careful. We have to climb up and down the bleachers, but
can't get excited and jump up and yell or anything. We'll knock the table over.
No, to make sure there ain't nothing up there in front behind us, so we get knocked out here. But we're just so proud of the girls. They've done so much better than what Monterey fans are accustomed to.
Right, and I'm glad to see too that the fans have started showing up. For years, we've had low numbers for the girls' games, and they're really coming out and supporting us now, and that means a lot to the girls when the fans come and watch them play too. And, you had the Salina game, it was packed. Oh man!
I don't know if we'll get very many more people in there.
Now we've had 2 or 3 games this year where we had just almost record crowds, other than when we've hosted like district or regional. But as far as regular season games, we've had. Salina was big. Pickett County had a good crowd.
Yep.
And I was trying. There's one other. We had 3 games where we just had huge.
Clark Range, probably.
Clark Range, yeah. Clark Range had huge crowds.
Yep.
And of course, those teams travel good.
They do.
Now Monterey travels good. When we go somewhere, we bring it through with us. Yeah, now we do.
It was different in the past, so I'm just glad everything's turned around good. Listen, David, we're going to take a break right quick and go to our sponsors, and we'll be back and we'll talk about the boys' averages and things before we get down to the right before the girls' game. We can talk about some individual stats from the girls from last week,
right.
or last night, and talk about some scores, individual scores, and things like that. So, folks, we'll be right back after short word from our sponsors. Y'all hang around and hang in with us. We'll be right back.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. Proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot. Or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Okay, folks, welcome back here to the Kermit Forkum Gymnasium down here on the riverbank in Jackson County, Tennessee, Gainesboro. It's down here, and folks, if you hadn't been down in this area, you need to come down here and drive around this lake. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
David, you ever done any fishing down in here?
Yeah, I used to. Years ago, used to do a lot of fishing down here. I had some buddies
from Jackson County. We went to Tech together, and some of the boys played ball down here in high school, and we used to fish a lot, especially back in the days when we were in college and stuff. We'd come up and fish with them.
Yeah, we used to put in right down here on 56, just right down past this road here, and dude, I mean, you can go anywhere you want to go up in here. Bass just jump in the boat. Yeah. It was fun. So, folks, it really treated us good. David, let's talk about the boys a little bit. They've, of course, the best season that we know of is as far as wins and losses go, and they made it all the way to the semifinals of the state and got put out by kind of the gauge. When you set the bar, you got to go by the bar.
That's it.
But this year, I tell you what, these Wildcat boys before the win last night. Right. So now they're sitting at 19-4.
Right.
So they've got 4 losses. They're going down the end of the season. Then the tie will be between Clay County and Monterey.
Right.
And I'm not sure exactly how it turns out. I don't think it goes by totals of the wins over the 2 teams. If it does, now Salina's going to win because they beat us over there 13 points, and we beat them up here 6.
Yeah, but I don't know. Each district is different. They let each district set how they break their ties. So I don't know how ours is set up. I know last year.
The line is a coin toss.
So I don't know how our district is. Like I say, we talked a few games ago about how they changed the playoff brackets this season as far as district goes.
I couldn't find it. Like I said, I couldn't find anything about basketball as far as tiebreakers go. But let's see, the team with the greatest number of victories.
Right.
And right now, Monterey's got the edge on that.
Right.
So if they go by that by itself at the time of the end of the year, because Monterey's played more games than Salina has so far. So that may be the first tiebreaker. Monterey could win that one and then win the district outright.
Right.
And then it goes who plays the greatest number of teams who win 50% or more of their games, and Monterey.
Yeah,
played a bunch of tough ones this year, of course. So when it all boils down to it, folks, it's been an exciting year the whole year long, and it's come down to, if it does come down to a coin toss, it's been a super year.
Oh yeah, and you want to win that. You want to win that district title, but in all reality, you go into the district tournament, and that really sets the pace for where you go into the regions. And so, even if you win, we've had times before when I see teams win the district as far as the season goes, and then come in second or third in the tournament.
Yeah. Just we're trying to get some banners on the wall like we're looking at the scoreboard. But this is a storied gymnasium. It's a historical program, and it looks like the girl will hang in here with us. The Lady Blue Devils is coming out to our left. I guess you can hear the cheerleaders.
Yep.
I was going to set our crowd mic up, David, and it kind of took a spill on this table up here. It wouldn't hang on to it.
Yeah, there's just not enough room to set it up, hardly.
No, so we kind of opted out. Maybe hear enough off of our headsets. I met Coach Brown earlier, and he's a nice man. He treated us really well. He's been here for several years.
Yeah, been here a long time.
So
long time.
Anyway, back to the boys right quick. During that 2017-2018 run, the Wildcats had just over 68 points a game average, and right now the Wildcats is 73 from them last night. Now you got your microphone, I think, turned around a little bit. Right to you now. There you go.
All right.
They're directional.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, for the Wildcats.
Oh, yeah.
2017-2018 was the best season they had. So, rather over it again here before the season's out, we'll hit it a little bit.
Right there.
Kevin Borhaus, that's the three-pointers. Peyton West is 45% on three-pointers. Then you got 4 three-pointers.
Yeah, that's the guy.
We got a new
Big Shot.
Billings.
Big Shot Billings. Yep.
He's at 50 three-pointers.
Right.
So any other team, that would be awesome too. They've really picked it up in the last 5 games.
Yeah,
They've really done well. If they'd have shot free throws like they're doing now back during the White County game, I know, the Gordonsville game, it would have been a different story. Kevin Borhaus is at 84%.
Kevin does a good job. And if you're going to play down under that goal,
you got to be a good passer.
Because you're going to get up, be at that line a lot.
Of course, LT Sullivan, he will come in a whole lot, but he's looking at 84. Peyton West is 82%, and he goes there a lot.
He goes a lot. He shoots. Yeah, he's there all the time.
He scored 145 points from the free throw line.
That's this season.
That's this season.
Yeah.
So I mean, and of course he's 479. That's not counting. Not counting like.
Pretty much after that, we let the younger guys play.
Yeah, I think were they 18 and 19 and 4. So it'd be 23. Yeah, there's one more game. I don't have that last night's game on this. It's 22 game total, but he's 479 on the season.
Right.
You know, and I mean that's awesome. I mean he's got my vote for MVP.
Yeah, you know, they put some stats out today that he has 1,400 career points now, and 500 assists.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's huge.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, most of the time when somebody scores that many points in high school, they don't have that, nowhere near that kind of assist.
Now that shows you a young man who values his teammates. You know, and he wants to win, and you've got to do that. You know, and that was just awesome to see that many assists with somebody that many points.
Let's see. You're Borhaus. He's getting 7 rebounds a game.
Right.
He's got he's got. I didn't get
per game
plus rebounds is 5.
Yeah, 5 rebounds. He's so quick. He comes in under that goal, and
you can't see him.
They don't even see him coming half the time.
Yeah. Kevin Borhaus has got 22 blocks on the season.
Yeah. He loves doing that. He enjoys it.
Yeah, he knocks them into cheerleaders most of the time when he does that. Of course, Peyton's got 45 steals. The folks, if you hadn't been out to see these young Wildcats play, you need to get over there.
Oh, yeah.
At least at Monterey, and at least watch one game this season and let them mesmerize you like they have us. Well, listen, David, we're going to go to break right quick. We've got 8 minutes to go here in this quarter, and we'll be back and call this ladies' game just as soon as we hear a word from our sponsors. And y'all hang in here with us. We'll be right back.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6770.
Let's go over a little bit this year.
Yeah.
So, right now, the Lady Cats, of course, everybody knows they're 5-18. They had a win last night. That 5 wins is more. They're allowing 61 points a game. Beat
Trousdale one.
This rivalry started between the girls. Jackson County holds a big edge, 21 victories.
Yeah.
Out of that 14 seasons, but Monterey has 2 victories, and that was last year.
Right.
So they've started and turning this around, and of course last year Jackson County was 0-25.
Yeah, they had a rough year last year. Didn't
win the first game, so they've the Lady Wildcats should fare pretty good. Now, if they play ball like they did last night in their first quarter, this will be over with halftime.
Yeah.
You know, unless the Lady Blue Devil outsmoke it.
We can keep the press on them. I don't think, from what I understood, I didn't see them play trials, Dale, but I think that's one thing that helped this year. The press looks real good, so hopefully they'll come out right off the bat and just press them hard, and we can keep their score down.
Well, if they hit them threes like they did last night,
oh yeah.
I said it'll be over halftime, because I mean they nailed those threes, folks, and you're doing your deal.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Got the best seat in the house.
Yep, just about like we do tonight. We
That's
just
right.
Elevated here a little
We're
bit.
right down on the floor.
Right here at mid-court. So
we're just about 2 minutes out from the game being ready to start. I'm sure they'll be doing the national anthem here in a minute. The girls are coming back into the bench, warmed up and ready to go, I think.
That's the starting lineups here. We've got less than 2 minutes to go. And folks, we got a new feature on our broadcast. We got our camera. We should have had that earlier in the year, but you never know. Coach Sibbs, he has several good ideas. He was the one to come up with that. He said, "Won't you film the scoreboard?" Sound like a plan to me. That's what we're done. And
that way they can see it and see the excitement of the clock ticking down there. And
yep. It's behind the bleachers there. They've been
they got it.
Passing jerseys up and down. Now, folks, we don't have our crowd mic. We got kind of wiped out before the ball game started, but hopefully you can hear something off of our headsets. Yeah, maybe you can hear it. We'll let you know who they are.
Oh yeah.
Of course, Wildcat Nation knows exactly who our
they know
our players are.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no problem there.
Folks, Coach Duff is usually with us. He's got parent-teacher conferences this afternoon. Love to have been here, but he's not here.
Yeah, I'm sure he's enjoying that.
Lovely wife is here. She does the books for girls and boys, and of course Barry I think he had some tree work to do. Okay, folks, here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kermit Forkum Gymnasium on the campus of Jackson County High School. And tonight we have the Jackson County versus Monterey. At this time, will everyone please stand? Gentlemen, kindly remove your hats as we play the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, folks, it was national anthem.
This time tonight we would like to do the visiting Monterey Wildcats.
Turn it down just a little bit, make sure we don't distort.
All right.
That awesome freshman for Monterey Lady Wildcats, 25, Mackenzie Raleigh for Wildcats. That junior will be back next year. That's Caitlin Moorhead, number 22, and you got Anna Hudson, number 32 for our Wildcat Lady Wildcats.
Announce the Lady Blue Devils now.
You want to turn your microphone around there a little bit, David.
Got it. Nope. Can you hear me now?
There's a.
Now, starting lineups for your Jackson County ladies.
Okay.
Is that better? I bet you can now.
All right.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we got it. Keep turning it the wrong way.
Now they're directional. You have to get them right in front of the Lady Blue Devils.
Nikki Ragland.
Junior, number 30, Lily Chaffin.
Yeah, number 30, Lily Chaffin coming out for the Lady Blue Devils.
Junior, number 11, Erica Davidson
Colson.
There we go, Poston
with a P. All right, folks, this ball game fixing to tip off here. Looks like the Lady Blue Devils is pulling a little bit of Monterey's tricks. They do that in the warm-up, though.
Yeah, we do ours. We don't wait till the game starts.
No, that's the game starts, yeah. So they're the home crowd. I guess they can do whatever they want to.
Yep, that's it. It's their court.
So I mean, they got a cheerleader that's probably 6'5". You got Anna Hudson jumping jumps a tip with Mackenzie Raleigh in the front court. Looks inside, nobody open. Lindsay over to Lindsay, back to Faith Walker, over to Kayla Moorhead, drives the bait. Everybody, Monterey up 3-0, and they're pressing the Lady Blue Devils. They finally get it in the open court, and a double teamed in the corner, and then she walked and traveled a bit. Turnover.
Good defense right there. Now that's what we like to see.
Turnover to the Lady Wildcats. Good defense there, David.
Oh, yeah, we like that.
Faith Walker over on the left wing into Lindsay in that valuable corner over there for her. Caitlin Moorhead back to Faith into Anna Hudson, back over to Mackenzie. She looked at the NBA three, but there's Caitlin Moorhead with the three. No good. Number 5 for the rebound for Jackson County Lady Blue Devils. Back over across the timeline. Over on the left wing, left side to number 22. Left wing to number 30. Back to 22. 5 has it on the right wing. Inside to number 24. Takes a move and looks like Faith Walker.
Oh, we'll call that on Anna.
Anna Hudson, yeah. They's both there. So
that was number 24 for Jacqueline Agee that got
fouled.
There.
Yeah. So it was on the floor. Monterey, of course, you can see the scoreboards leading 3-0. 30 with 3 up, no good, missed everything.
That was Lily Chaffin.
David, we call those air balls. Everybody else does. We call them wood balls with Monterey.
Hit that.
Lindsay up with a baseline jumper, no good. Number 30 comes out there with a rebound for Jackson County.
That's Lily Chaffin.
In the paint to number 24, puts it up, no good. There's Caitlin Moorhead with a rebound. Caitlin back across the timeline. Drives in the paint, kicks it out to Lindsay Wright with a 3 up and no good. There's number 30 for Jackson County Lady Blue Devils with a rebound. Early in this first quarter, Monterey leading by 3, and a high rebound comes off there and is off
face head.
It kind of bounced off her head there. So that's out to the Lady Cats or Lady Blue Devils underneath their own basket on the baseline. Number 30 back to 11 out front. 5 running the weave back up front for Jackson County. Inside number 30, and looks like a walk. And that was a foul on Faith.
Call one on Faith there.
Monterey's got 2 quick fouls in this first quarter. Just over 2 minutes gone in this quarter. 11 with a 3 from the left wing, up no good. A high off the back of the iron. Number 30 with a rebound for Jackson County, puts it up and in.
As Lily Chaffin
puts up, comes in within 2 points of the Cats. There's a steal by number 30, passed by Mackenzie, trying to get it to look like over there to Kayla Moorhead, but it didn't go. And then 30 up, good. She done hit both the free throws, so County takes the lead. Just under 5 minutes to go. Caitlin with a long 3 off the back line, gets her own rebound and up in the paint, up and good. Good layup by Caitlin Moorhead.
That's what I like to see when they follow their shot like that. A lot of times, especially on those three-pointers, you'll get the rebound if you follow the shot.
Yeah, and she done a good job on that one.
They had her trapped on that. But,
Caitlin is a senior for the Lady Cats. Steal by Anna Hudson. Anna, number 30 on the left wing. Those two kind of gets it into play. Caitlin Moorhead over to Anna Hudson for three, up no good. Didn't get that home roll on that one here in Gainesboro. Mackenzie looked like she stole her finger up.
Yeah.
So Ivy Paget, we got Ivy Paget, Caitlin Moorhead, Adeline Klaus. Ivy's over on the right wing, dribbles across the head. Internet's intermittent, so we apologize for that. It's in and out. Over to Caitlin. Caitlin looks at the three, but didn't take it. Dribbles inside, kicks out to Ivy Paget. There's Anna out front, spins in the lane, up no good, gets her own rebound, puts it up and in.
That's good.
Monterey pulls within 5, 12-7. David needs to start hitting some buckets.
Yeah, I'm watching our passes. We've had some
bad
turnovers we never had.
Jackson County has it back in front court. Lady Blue Devils with a side, and that was contested by Anna, but kicked back in with number 24, number 5 gets in the court rims.
Yep.
We get the roll to Monterey, and they get the roll down here. Lady Cats have it back in the front court, and Caitlin up with a hook shot, no good. Number 24 up with a rebound for Jackson County. Number 5 gets back in the front court. Number 2 to 30. Back over to 5 on the right wing. Looks inside, nobody open, and that's all. Steal by Anna. They get it in number 24, partially blocked by Anna. Adeline Klaus gets her own rebound.
That's going to be her second.
That's her second. Jordan Walker comes in for Caitlin Moorhead. So we got Jordan Walker. We got folks.
That'd be her first.
That's the 7th team foul on the Lady Wildcats. They're calling a little close on the purple one.
Yeah, they are. That's number 5.
Missed the purple. Lady Wildcats going left to right in the purple away game, away jerseys. Number 5 hit that last free throw. Started updating. He's a good man. And looks inside. Foul finally. And to way out front after Ivy Paget. Ivy looks inside. Nobody open over to Anna Hudson. Anna that spin move and got fouled by number 22.
No, he's going to call on
24. That's
Jacqueline Agee. That'd be her first.
She's the one in the paint that is doing the damage inside there. So Anna's going to the line. She won for 3. Lindsay right there's the 3. Up good. That's what we want. That's what we want. We apologize, folks, for this feed, but it's not.
We got to travel on the Lady Blue Devils there.
So the turnover back to Lady putting Caitlin and Mackenzie back in. We got 3 guys timeout over here. Halftime sponsors. We have a little bit of electrical hum in our system, David. I don't know. I hear it in their headphones.
Some of these old gyms, it's
electrical not working out too well.
No.
We had to run a 50-foot drop cord to get our power over here, so that may be some of it. So we're hanging in here, folks. We got the recording. We'll replay it tomorrow if it's not good. Jackson County getting Stan had a foul on
Anna Hudson. That's her second.
Looked like good defense to me, but I mean we're not the ref.
No, that's a long 5 seconds. That's for sure.
Usually when you come around these schools like Gainesboro and Gordonville and all the point cooking.
Yep.
Number 30 up no good with the free throw.
That's really chaffing.
Adeline Klaus with the rebound after knocking around there for 2 or 3, between 2 or 3 of them. Mackenzie over to Caitlin. Caitlin looks at a long 3, but she didn't take it. 5 minutes. A little over 5 minutes to go, and it looked like there's a steal by Jackson County. Up, no good. With number 30 with a layup, no good. And
Lily Chapman.
Anna Hudson there with a rebound for the Lady Cats.
She's taking a long
three off the
Lindsay
back.
got that rebound
Up and good. Lindsay got the offensive rebound from that three-pointer and put it up and in. Monterey pulls within 9 points. Almost a steal by the Lady Wildcats. Anna Hudson almost had a steal. Jackson's in the front court, looks good in the paint. They ain't nobody open. Number 5 kicks it out 30 walks. Turnover back to the Lady Cats. And she tripped over on two. So the fans didn't like it very well.
It's Ivy Page coming back in for the Lady Wildcats.
And they brought Anna out. Thought it might have been a little bit of fisticuffs there.
Yeah.
Didn't look like it to me.
No, Anna was just walking along.
Coach Brown, he's kind of eyeing the refs. He don't like it very well. Ivy pads in and Caitlin Moorhead up with 2. That's good runner down the lane. Monterey cutting into this lead. Finally playing a little bit of ball here, David.
Maybe woke up.
7 points down. Gainesboro gets in front court. Of course, the jitters. First the game jitters has got them. Adeline with a good block inside there, and a steal by Ivy Pageant, fouled by number 30.
That's Lily Chapman. That's going to be her first.
Number 4 team foul for the Lady Cats, or Lady Blue Devils. Yeah, we got a bad home here, David. I don't know what in the world we do.
That's number 44, Emma Chapman, coming in for the Lady Blue Devils.
McKenzie brings it up across the timeline. Over to Lindsay Wright. Lindsay drives behind and dribbles behind the back. Almost had it stolen and did get it stolen. Jackson County, number 5, drives the lane up good. Gotta watch the passing. They gotta watch the passing. The Lady Cats, they want to settle down and play some ball. Caitlin over in the right corner with a 3, up no good, off the iron. Jackson Cats. One more.
A little offside on the foul count tonight, but
Yeah.
it's just going to be number 22, be Nikki Ragland.
Should be shooting 1 in the bonus. Up, good. Got the home rim roll.
Yep.
Monterey down by 10. Up good for the second one. Monterey down by 11. And that's number 22 for get in the Caitlin Moorhead and has a jump ball, and it is the Jackson County Blue Devils on the alternate possession.
So they forgetting their plays every now and then.
Jackson County gets back in the front court and almost had it stole away. Not deflected out of bounds.
It didn't see it that way.
No. Number 5 out hit.
That's Emma Chapman just coming in here a few minutes ago.
24 looks for a cutter.
Oh.
Caitlin Moorhead. Caitlin Moorhead drives the whole length of the floor, and she was hammered down there, but did not get fouled, and now she is fouled.
Yeah,
She fouled Jackson County.
No, how she get a foul when the other girl was behind her. The girl was on her back.
Well, they was 3 hammered her away, and they didn't call that foul, but they called one. Yeah, that's refs always got an excuse for the calls, you know. Coach Sims is pleading the case, but they're not listening very well, are they?
No.
24 up, no good.
I thought you were going to get a hometown bounce on that one. I tell you.
They bounced up there about 4 times, finally dropped off. 24 up, no good, and out of bounds on Jackson County Monterey. So we've got 2 minutes and 33 seconds to go. We've got 11 points to catch up on.
We'll watch our passes. We'll be able to cut into this a little bit.
Now, Sally Markham going in for Lindsay Wright. The Lady Wildcats are just they're just flat in this game.
Yeah, they're not.
They have their 24.
They will call travel.
Travel call.
Yeah.
It's foul. Gainesboro, Jackson County gets it up. Hopefully Monterey can regroup at halftime, come out and play some Monterey Lady Wildcats ball.
Yeah, we're not playing our game tonight.
There's still Caitlin Moorhead. Caitlin gets it up, slows it down a little bit, up in the lane, puts up a jumper over on 44 over way in the right corner. She's looking for somebody to throw it to, and there's less than a minute to go. Lady Cats down by 11. Could have been a whole lot more. They play their ball, their brand ball at all. Number 30 inches is the first free throw. Got one more to go. Folks, stick around for our halftime show. We'll discuss highlights and individual scores of this girls' game. Number 30 hits that last foul shot, so Monterey down to 12. Coming down on the end of the half. But 23 seconds to go. Caitlin looks at the three, but didn't shoot. Almost had it stolen, and number 22 with the foul. Monterey shoot one in bonus. McKenzie's going to the line to shoot 17 fouls, so Monterey's in the bonus for the next 16 seconds. McKenzie with a free throw up good. Made both of them. Yep. She's about a 55% free throw shooter. Monterey's having problems on the foul line. Sure. Jackson County has it. Raleigh. McKenzie drives baseline up, puts it up and in. Within 7 points of this halftime here. Good steal by McKenzie. Good. Had a layup from the baseline. Up and good. And good on the foul line. She's 3.
Welcome to the Monterey Girls Halftime Show. The Monterey Sports Network broadcast team will return to recap first half action after a word from our sponsor. At Monterey Rubs, your hometown call 931-83.
Schools or collecting and donating.
They're located at the corner of
Jackson County has a pretty good size boy.
Yeah.
In the state tournament several.
2008 looks like.
Yep.
District in 12.
Yeah. I'm kind of pole hook there.
Yeah. Got some backboard way.
We've got about 4 minutes to go in this halftime. What's the girls got to do, David, to pull this thing out?
I think our biggest trouble right now is we need to settle as much as it is just sloppy passes. They've been getting steals and fast breaks. A lot of their points have come
From the fast break.
Yeah, that number 30, Lily Chaffin. She's probably her 13. I'd say at least 6 of them, or maybe 8 on fast breaks.
It's come from layups.
Yeah, she stole them and
More foul trouble, that's for sure.
No, we're definitely we've got so.
You got 2 or 3 of them there in foul trouble.
Yeah, Caitlin's in bad shape. They've got 2 girls that's got 2 fouls, but
maybe they'll call a little bit closer this second half than they did first half.
Yeah.
Second quarter was a little bit better. I just can't get over that cheerleader. Over there, she's got to be 6'6", 6'7".
yeah, she just walked past Silas Randolph, and she's taller than he is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And she's a cheerleader, so.
Yeah. She's at least, she may be taller than Kevin Borhaus, I don't know. I thought it was kind of fun last night. You could see, we had both the Borhaus brothers on the court at the same time. And then at one point, we had both the Borhaus and both the Sailors.
Yeah.
Had 2 sets of brothers on the court at the same time.
That's awesome.
They don't get to do that very often, so I'm sure they enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, Adam was talking about that in the post-game show that don't happen a lot.
No.
So that's something special. Well, we got it on the broadcast tape, so maybe they can go back here to that and kind of download it and keep it now.
If I'm not mistaken, both of the younger brothers are freshmen this year.
Yeah.
So we'll be seeing them.
Another 3 years after this year.
Yep. Hopefully they'll grow up to be ball players. Their brothers are. Both their brothers are really good post players.
Yeah.
And fun to watch. I like watching both of them.
Boys, they're going to be loaded now. Silas the Hammer Randolph, he's just a sophomore. He's not quit growing yet.
No.
So,
I believe Stucker Phillip, I believe he's a junior, so we'll have him back next year. He's a good shooter, good ball handler.
Corey White, too, he'll be back.
Yeah, Kate Jones will be back. He's got one more.
Back. Yeah, it's going to reload next year. And that Byron Borhaus, he's just a freshman.
Oh, yeah.
He's almost as tall as his brother already.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, looking forward to this year, but then looking forward to reloading again next year. No girls.
But then we're loaded up with sophomores. And freshmen.
Yeah, and they're learning this year how to win.
Right.
They've been in several games. We talked about that earlier.
Hurts them as much as the physical side.
And that's what we talked about that Coach Sims early in the year. And that's what he said. He said this year is going to be a learning curve as far as learning how to win.
I know he gets discouraged, but if he looks at the numbers overall, he's made vast improvements.
Oh yeah. Of course, we tell that every time he comes up here and show. And we're going to have to get somebody to adjust our camera over there. It's going to the right. You see it there, David?
Yep. Let me see if I can get it.
That round. So Monterey has in front court out with the starting five. They started the game. Faith dribbles inside the paint, puts it up, no good. She's fouled right off the bat.
That's what we like to see.
Faith going to the line to shoot two. She's about 70% foul shot percentage.
I'll call that one on Erica Davidson. That's her third.
And that's which number got that?
11. Yep.
I spoke too soon, David.
She'll get it here. You just got to get. She sat down a lot during that first half, so she got to get back on track.
Good. Monterey pulls within 6 points. 29-23. Puts that full court pressure on. They finally got where they can do that again. And I reckon Jackson County had a whole lot of problems with Trousdale County. They look like Jackson County looks like they play a deliberate offense. They don't get in a hurry, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Number 5 over on the right wing, deep in the corner. Number 11 back out ahead of the key over the 30. Monterey's man-to-man now.
Yep.
That might make a difference. They was in that 2-3.
Yeah, they played zone there, big part of the first half. So
Coach is adjusting, and it worked. Pass underneath the goal, no good. Tipped it back in and went to Faith Wall. 3 team fouls already on Jackson County early in this third quarter.
It's going to be on Jacqueline Nate. This will be her third foul also.
And Hudson going to the line to shoot two. David, if it comes down with ice on it, it's made. There it was. She banked that in. We'll take it. She banked the first one. Monterey pulls in 5. Up and good.
There we go.
Good. Monterey scored the first 3 points in this third quarter. There's that trap.
He's going to foul. Who? I don't know how, but he's calling one.
And it's on Mackenzie Raleigh.
Mackenzie Raleigh will be her second. I don't know if
I said one on her, so I guess she got to buy her mulligan.
I guess so.
Jackson County finally gets it in. And call that a little ticky-tack foul there, I believe. Jackson County looks inside. That man-to-man defense is working for the Cats so far. 22.
Faith about picked that one off on.
Almost got it. Jackson County's having some problems getting into the paint like they. And Lindsay got caught. Got too much of the arm.
I've got 2 now for her. Yep. That's 2 on Lindsay.
There's 2 team fouls on the Lady Cats. The 24 up with the shot, no good. She's fouled by
Don't call that no man.
Hannah Hudson underneath. It'll be 2 shots.
They got a third.
It'll be third foul on Anna.
That's that number 24 is Jacqueline Agee.
No good. First free throw's no good. Second free throw, Agee, up, good. Monterey down by 5 points. That's the first points that Jackson County scored this third quarter. So Monterey come out playing some defense. Kicks it over to Lindsay. Lindsay drives up, puts it up and in. Good. Looks like to be a and one. Monterey pulled in 2 points. They're playing some ball in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think Coach May got their attention.
I reckon he did.
I hope so.
That's one of them Sunday go to meeting.
Yeah.
At halftime.
They're calling that foul on number 5 posting. That's her second.
Lindsay up, no good. And Hudson there, half that rebound, puts it back up and within 1 point. Down 1 point to these Jackson County Lady Blue Devils. There's that trap, half-court trap, 30. Knocks it out of bounds by Lynn.
Got a new player coming in for the Lady Blue Devils.
No good, and there's tips out to partially blocked, and no good, and Jackson County up the rebound. See it now. Young lady's got some long hair up in the ponytail. Jackson County, number 5 drives, kicks out to number 22 with a 3 up, no good. And there's Anna Hudson high for the rebound. They won and done there, David, on those shots. So far,
they do that 3.
Up, no good. Gets her own rebound and knocked out by Lindsay.
Called out on Lindsay.
Folks, Lady Wildcats has outscored the Lady Blue Devils 7-1 in this quarter so far. Looking really well. They may take the lead first time in this game. Up and one.
As Lindsay right with that
in the paint. Good pass from Anna Hudson.
Number 14.
Number 44 drives lane and tries to get it into number 22, but there was Mackenzie Roddy to deflect that one out of bounds. Out of bounds to Jackson County underneath their own basket on the baseline. Number 44 is looking for somebody. Gets way out front to number 5. She's something wrong with her knees. She's got a big brace on. Number 30, guarded heavily by Anna Hudson with those 3 fouls. And Lindsay got her third.
She about had that ball, but
yeah. We're feeding back and everything, man. Doing some weird stuff with our equipment, folks. Got a 3 guys timeout. Who got up, Dave?
So we got the tree guys.
There we go.
Got trees in the way. The tree guys got saws over 10 years. Licensed and insured. 24-hour emergency service available. Call them today at 931-267-6191. That's the tree guys at 931.
There we go.
Yep. We appreciate what y'all done.
We appreciate the help. You really helped us. People stepped up. Just come out of the woodwork.
I think the coaches are enjoying it too.
Oh,
we
yeah.
get the chance to get up, talk about the players, and they like that.
Sure they do. And we've got several listeners online, especially we can get a good stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been spotty, folks, but we'll do the replay tomorrow.
Look to be Monterey's. No, it'll be Jackson County's ball here.
Yeah.
That's on number 23, Katie Thompson. That's her first.
She took a page out of Jackson Billings' playbook on that one.
Yeah, Jackson's pretty good at that.
He sure is. He's got several Oscars.
Oh, she added another foul. That's good.
There we go. It's 16 fouls on. Well, no, that's number 7.
Number 7.
Monterey be going to the line shooting one in the bonus.
I believe that foul's on number 30. Pretty sure that's her second.
It is her second. And good.
Taffin.
Tied it up.
I got to quit leaving them open.
Anna from the free throw line. Up, no good. And there's Caitlin Moorhead comes out there with a rebound. Offensive rebound. Into Anna. Anna looks for somebody underneath. There's Faith with a 3. Up, no good. There's Lindsay. Put it back up and in. And then there's a foul on number 25, Mackenzie Raleigh. On the rebound. Went up over the back. That's under pressure on. Gainesboro gets it up 44, so Mackenzie Raleigh going to the line to shoot 2. It's 1-1. Referees having a conference there at the mid-court stripe, trying to figure out this foul. And
I think he was out of position to call that.
Yeah, it was a bad call.
He couldn't even see her.
No, that was a bad call.
That's 4 on Caitlin.
So she's going to have to come out, and Jordan Walker goes in. We're not the refs, so brother.
No, we're not.
Of course, Monterey faithful didn't agree with that at all. We can't hear them as good as we can at home because they're up in the second deck behind us up here. So Jackson County can't get it inside. Finally gets it inside, and there's faithful foul. That's 3 on her.
Pretty sure we had an illegal strain on Lindsay there, but Anna looks like maybe. Give Anna a break from it, let her kick her breath.
Maybe that line's high inside there in the paint. The 5 up, good. Jackson County takes the lead with that one, 34-33. Let's get it quickly up across the timeline. Faith Walker with a screen from McKenzie, kicks it out to Jordan, back over to McKenzie, and then pull it back out again. Foul.
They won't let them touch that ball tonight, that's for sure.
McKenzie went in there for the rebound. Looked like it was going to be a jump ball, and finally wound up calling a foul. Jackson County, as you see, leads by 1, by 2 now.
They keep calling like this when we play in JV before the game's over.
Yeah, well, 44 up good. And Jackson County takes a 3-point lead on the Lady Wildcat. 36-33. Just over a minute to go in this third quarter. Faith on the line to shoot 1. Could make it a 3-point play and tie this game up.
There it was.
Faith up good with that free throw. She's been deadly from that free throw line tonight. Jackson County gets number 23 up in the paint. She's left wide open on that layup.
Yeah, it was Katie Thompson.
Faith up with a 3-pointer up, no good. McKenzie with a rebound, comes back out to the left wing, kicks it over to Faith with another, looks like another 3. She didn't shoot, back out to McKenzie.
I think Coach won't hold that ball for a minute until he gets this last shot.
35 seconds to go. In that line, in the foul line, back out to Faith Walker in that line. Faith. Monterey's not in a hurry. Faith into Lindsay right, had it stole away by number 30. Looks like Sally Markham's coming in for Lindsay.
All right, cool. She missed that one, and looks like Adeline Klaus got the rebound. Jordan Walker coming down.
All the way in, puts it up and almost roll, and then get the rebound home roll. 11 seconds to go. McKenzie looks inside, drives, kicks it out to.
There had to be a foul on that.
It wasn't a call, and Jackson County with rebound.
Looks like we're going to end this quarter.
Monterey trailing by 2. They pulled within 2 with them, David.
Yep, we closed the gap down now.
I've got to take a pause, so I'll be right back and join you just in a few minutes here.
All righty. All right, folks, we're here to break between the third and fourth foul trouble. We've got Caitlin Moorhead's got 4. I believe that's going to be her first for the day. For the evening. 2 coming to the line. That's Nikki Ragland. First shot's up, good. Should be prepared, takes her second shot. Misses, rebound by Jordy Walton. So Jordan comes down to shoot. Should be 2 shots. We're in the double bonus, looks like. First shot's up. No good. Got number 5 for Jack Kane, brings it across the timeline. She drives in, pitches out to number 30. 30 drives around and scores. Fouled. Foul's on number 23. That'd be Katie Thompson. That'd be her second. Deanna coming to the line for 2 shots. First shot is up and good. She's cutting into that lead. Monterey down by 4 now. And one's up, puts her second shot up, and good. And it's cutting that down a little bit. They pass it far across. Number 44 coming in. She's fouled by number 4, Markham. Gonna be her second. Then number 44, Emma Chaffin coming up to shoot. First shot's up and good. Chaffin warms up, puts her second shot up. No good. Rebound by Jordan Walker. They're going to call a double dribble on Jordan. Hesitate just a little bit when she switched hands there. Fans on Jackson County side stand up and want to make sure that the ref seen that and called it for them. So, going to be the Blue Devils. Lady Blue Devils bring it in on the side. She pitches. Number 30 pitches in number 5. She brings it in. Pitches out to number 30. In. Tries to shoot, blocked by Anna Hudson. Stole by Jordan Walker. Be a jump ball.
No good. There's a
Mackenzie
Raleigh with a rebound. Looks like she's fouled, but call that one either.
No, that's number 30.
Mackenzie long. Up off the back of the iron. There's Jordy for the rebound. No, it's
both teams.
There's been a bunch of fouls called in this game, that's for sure.
That's number 24.
Cats. Number 11 comes back in with those 4 fouls.
Yeah, that's Erica Davidson. Erica Davidson.
So folks, we got Faith Walker, we got Mackenzie Raleigh, we got Jordan Walker, we got Anna Hudson, and Sally Markham.
Anna.
Over to 30, kicks out over in the left corner, number 22, back out front, number 5. Set up their offense.
This game may come down to foul shots or fouls before it's all over.
Yeah, it could.
Who gets trouble?
11 drives the lane up in there and got a wide open layup. There's no love lost between neither team here.
No.
Monterey trailing by 3 with just over 5 minutes to go.
That's Jacqueline Agee that's coming up to shoot right now.
And it's 4 fouls on County, pulls that 4-point lead. Lady Wildcats is going to have to do some playing here. Now Jordan Walker with that miss on that free throw by number 24. Number 22 gets a rebound for Jackson County. Monterey pulled in 6. Number 5, and she got a 3 guys timeout over here, Dave.
All right, here we got
A1 Auto Repair.
Yeah, A1 Auto Repair. Expert auto repair. Everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repair. They're located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70. Or give them a call at 931-839-3013. That's A1 Auto Repair, 931-839-3013. I've got to take a truck down there Thursday to get 4 new tires put on it. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, they'll take care of that.
They will.
I just had a leak in somewhere around the manifold. Yeah. He graduated, I think, with my wife, so we go way back.
Yep.
Okay, folks, we're fixing to have it back in play here. Lady Blue Devils with the basketball. Number 5, way out front. Lindsay Ride walking on up in the middle. Number 5. In this quarter.
Yep. Who we got? We got First Volunteer Bank, your neighborhood bank. And remember, they're the bank with personality. That's 210 East Commercial Avenue, Mont 465501.
Like we said before, and all the way through up to next season for basketball.
There we go.
They stayed right with us.
That's good. That's what we need.
Yes.
Monterey does good about supporting their team.
Always. Yeah. We'll have to get. We're going to look for some sponsors, maybe for baseball, but we got several that stepped up and helped us.
Now with another one.
And they hit both of them. Monterey within 8, and putting that tight full minute.
Well, I don't know how that wasn't a foul, but
Jackson County with a rebound on the miss.
McKenzie had that rebound. That girl just was all over.
And they called a foul on Faith Walker. That's her 5th. That's 3 Monterey Lady Wildcats is fouled out.
I don't know about this foul calling tonight. I don't know. It's
ticky-tack.
Yeah, I don't know what that call was, but
yeah,
they just had her trapped in the corner.
And he had to call something instead of a 5-second call.
Number 22, that's Raglan up. Like that one.
Monterey down 11. Minute 16 seconds. Coach Sims is pleading his case, but it's been like this all game. So
probably look for the same thing in the boys' game.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be
a long 3
off the front of the rim.
Get your own rebound. Out to Jordan.
Jordan with a 3, almost banked in, and off number 24 for Jackson County, so Monterey has it underneath the basket on the baseline.
If they get their stuff together, I've seen teams score more than this in a minute.
Oh yeah, especially hit some threes. Right there is one that can hit the 3. Lindsay drives up, puts it up with the right hand up, no good. There's 2 points. McKenzie with a rebound. Puts it back up and in. So Monterey hanging on. 10-point lead. McKenzie with her 3rd foul.
Yep, she'll be her 3rd. See, Erica Davidson coming to the line. I don't know if this is one I'd want to foul or not.
Yeah, she's been pretty good from the line.
Had to get that ball turned back over, though.
Up and in. You don't see the score, 57-46. Monterey down to 11. And missed the second free throw. Less than a minute to go. Lindsay Walker drives up the lane, finally gets fouled, and finally call a foul.
We on Chaffin. That'll be her 4th.
So Lindsay Wright's going to the line to shoot 2. Got some kind of, I don't know what's going on here, but
I don't know if he thought she had 5 fouls or not. But,
that was a timeout that wasn't called.
Yeah.
Lindsay up with the first one, no good. Lindsay up with the second one. Good. Monterey back to 10, putting on the full court. And we got 3 guys timeout by number 14 for Jackson County.
About to get them on that 5 seconds.
Yeah, there was.
I said, we got Volunteer Electric Cooperative right now, and it's more than 80 years of operation. VEC is growing and prospering, bringing prosperity to the region it serves. Volunteer Electric Cooperative, powered by people you know.
Yeah, that's another one that stepped up along with the rest of them. Of course, they're late in the game in the basketball, but they're going to be with us in baseball and softball. We're going to try to cover them. But it looks like maybe volleyball between baseball and football.
Yeah. You'll have volleyball during the week, a lot during football season. They do run concurrent. Very few games we have on Friday night for volleyball. We do have a few, but
maybe we get out and cover a few of them too.
Yeah, I know. I think Adeline's about. No, let's see. Maybe Adeline plays volleyball. Maybe Elizabeth. I'm not sure if Elizabeth Pierce plays or not.
My daughter played 3 or 4 years while she was in high school.
Yeah.
Well, 1 year she was a cheerleader, and then the rest of the time she's volleyball. Jackson County gets it in, fouled immediately by McKenzie. Number 5 will be going to the line for the Lady Blue Devils. How's she done at the line tonight?
Number 5, she's done pretty good. She's not been up there a lot. I think she hit 1 out of 3.
She's the one that's got that big brace on her.
Yeah.
On her knee. First one's up in the air, up and good. They've done pretty good from the line tonight.
Yeah.
For 11 almost turns it over now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mackenzie's had her 5th foul, so she's out.
The Ivy Paget coming back in for her.
So we got who all we got on the floor? We got Adeline, we got Lindsay Wright, we got
Sally Markham.
Sally, we got Jordan Walker and Ivy Paget.
Yep.
Number 11 misses. That should have. Well, it hit the top of the backboard. I don't know how they do that on a foul shot.
Yeah.
So number 11 have another one. Up no good off the front round. There's 24th rebound. She tripped on her own feet. Back out front, number 5, and there's number 5 going to the line to shoot 2 more. I like to know. Up with the second, up good. All right, down with 13, less than a minute to go. Inside the second. Ivy drives the lane, puts it up and in. 49 to 60. Jackson County gets it up across the timeline. 7, 6, 5, 4, 49. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors with our mid-game show. Y'all hang around.
Welcome to the Volunteer Energy Cooperative Mid-Game Show. The Monterey Ford Network's team will recap the individual stats and as well as highlights from the game that just ended after a word from our sponsors. At Monterey Grows, our focus hosts, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball, located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items to your local food banks. We are a part of your
Free removal at customers' request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They're insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the 3 guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Okay, folks, welcome back here at the Kermit Forkum Gymnasium down here in Gainesboro. We just saw our lady Wildcats get defeated by the Lady Blue Devils of Jackson County down here. The ladies headed down here to get the first district win, but that didn't happen down here. It's hard. This is a hard game, hard place to play for sure for the Lady Cats. David had to take a break right quick, and he'll be back with our individual scores for the Lady Cats and the Lady Blue Devils. And but till he does, we're going to kind of go over, set up this boys game between our Wildcats and the Blue Devils of Jackson County. And if I can find my notes, we'll be in business. We don't have much of a table here. And as soon as we locate our notes, we'll give you some history on the 2 teams. Coming in, Monterey's heavily favored. Should be, but you throw the district scores out the window when the 7-2 in the district. They've been averaging 72 points a game. while allowing only 57 points a game. They're number 3 in the district behind Gordonsville and Salina, who are tied for first. Of course, that could change tonight. Gordonsville's playing Pickett County. Monterey. They're when you get in the top 10 in this, out of 109 schools, you've done. That's a huge accomplishment for a single A school. Monterey's riding a 6-game winning streak coming into this game. Hopefully it's going to be number 7 when they leave here. We'll wait and see. And on the Blue Devil side, as far as their record, they're sitting at 8-12 on 55 points a game. While giving up 57 points a game, so that never does work out too good if you give up more than. So they probably played 20 years. It's kind of hard for them to take these down years. Their schedule rank as far as their schedule for the season is 7th. So there's 6 teams that had a harder schedule than Jackson County. So and they're 6th in the district behind the top 5. Of course, ones under them would be 32 games played between these two teams. Jackson County has 21 wins out of those 32 wrong.
Yeah, I'd say last 2 or 3 years, I'd say that number's been a little different.
Well, Monterey had 4 wins in the 17-18 season. That's when they went to the state. Monterey beat Jackson County 4 times.
Yeah.
So it's a different story in this game here. So we're hopefully our Wildcats can come out here with a victory. It's a hard place to play. But we'll find out. We've got about 6 minutes to go here. David, I'll turn it over to you. You got the scores and things from the ladies game there earlier.
Yeah. We'll start with the Lady Blue Devils had number 11 Erica Davidson had 7 total for the game. Number 22 Nikki Ragland had 10 total. Number 30 Lily Chaffin had 15. Number 44 Emma Chaffin had 6, and number 5 Abigail Poston had 12. She ate us up pretty good there in the end with the foul shot. She was doing really good. Number 23 Katie Thompson, she had 2. And number 24 Jackson Agent ended up with 8 total for the game. 20 team fouls Jackson County did. Now on the Wildcat side, let's see what we got here. Caitlin Moorhead had 6. Faith Walker had 7. Mackenzie Riley had 11. Anna Hudson had 13. Lindsay Wright had 12. Ivy Padgett had 2, and Sally Markham had 1. And we had 33 team fouls that game.
Wow.
So we had 4 girls foul out.
It's amazing.
4 of our starters were sitting on the sideline before the game was over.
Yeah, 2 minutes ago, this place is hard to play in.
Yep.
Yeah, and sometimes you have to play the stripe suits too. So
that's part of the game that happens. You got to learn to overcome it. Can't blame it on that.
Our camera kind of got off, folks. We apologize for that, but we're in a tight space up here, and if there's any bumping going on, it's usually the camera for it. So.
Almost got it. Hold on.
Yeah, we're going to get it. There we go. That'll work. Thanks, David, for straightening that up. Well, folks, we've got about 5 minutes to go, a little under 5 minutes. Monterey Wildcats need to win out, David. To show up good in the region, and the way it stacks up this year, the semifinals.
Right. Yeah, they get 1 bye.
1 bye, and then you got 3 8. So there's a lot of games to have to play right in a row. We're hoping our Wildcat men can be up in that top 4 anyway.
Yeah, I think if they went on out the rest of the season, they'll be in the top 2.
They should be in the top 2, and a tiebreaker between them and Salina.
Yep.
So their destiny is in their hands. If they beat Gordonsville, it depends on what happens tonight. Now, Gordonsville may get beat by Pickett County.
Right.
And if that happens, then that'll be looking good.
Yeah. I was surprised. I didn't think they'd reload that good and come back, but they did.
Well, we looked at the history from between the two Salina boys and the Monterey boys, and it's been 40 games played. 35 of them went to Salina.
Wow.
Monterey has won 5 games out of 40. So it's been another tough road to hoe for the Wildcats. Of course, in the last 5 years, they've done fairly well, but they still been a good team for several years. And that Strong kid, he's a sophomore?
Yeah.
And he'll be back for 2 more years.
Yeah.
You talk about a beast now. He's something else. He's just a fluid. He's smooth.
Yeah.
Of course, Ashlock, he won't be there this next year, so I don't know who they're going to get to take his place.
Yeah, they'll come up with somebody. They always do.
You have somebody to paint like that?
Yeah. It seems like they've always got.
Ashlock was a good quarterback for the Bulldogs during football season. I don't know if was you up there and watched the game between them. He had that punt that went about 3 yards, went completely out of the road by the park. They called it.
Yeah. No, I didn't. We missed that game.
Well, of course, it come a monsoon up there. Me and Barry went there and watched that one. And it was eventful, that's for sure. I was soaking wet the time I got back home. It was cold, too. It had rained so much, I believe if it had been snow, it would have been a little bit better, maybe.
Yeah.
But it was the football team had a great season this year. And, of course, they were rewarded in the region awards, too. 14 players had awards.